was a reflection toward all the end of the sessions. We will also have a Q&A in which
I saw that it was very different there. The freedom you get in the school, the choice, the education, the friends, the environments is really different. So starting from, in terms of my preparation, I started, I guess it was kind of week, right? There's a trade-off for everything. So I mean, studying is gaming is not studying, and I needed to study. So I knew that.
how did you discover yourself that you wanted to study science, and how was your childhood? Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much. Hello everyone. I study, actually first of all, I interested in programming,
Like coding.
coding because of my dad.
Yeah.
And I think computer or technology gonna be something big in our life in the future. And we using it all the time. Everything is computational, computer and technology. So that was my first choice of mine in choosing the major or college. But I got a chance to practice some coding in
High school?
not high school, in university.
Oh, I
It's
see.
an exchange program once, and I knew that it's not my thing.
I see. So you try it on. Okay.
Yeah, I tried it on, and I got another chance to do more on project-based learning in my school. So I did in science because I don't like social and Thai that much.
I see.
So I got a choice, and then Thai, nope. Social, nope. I'm good at math, I'm good at science.
Mhm.
So let's do some project on science and math.
Yeah. And that's how you embark on science.
After that, the project that I work on is give me the moment of eureka. It's like, wow, because this is the moment that I got to know something by myself from my study. And I like the process of myself being in the lab, being alone to do some research.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's give me the choice. Okay, this is what I can do. I did good, and I got a lot of experience from that. So yeah, I decided to choose science major
I
as
see.
my main career at that time in college.
I see. So you study chemistry, or what was your major in science?
My major in science, again, narrowed down, is chemistry. Otherwise than physics and biology. I like chemistry because it seems to be in everything. And everything is in along and everything is like, yeah, the text also some chemistry in it, everything have it. So like, okay, at that time when I was in high school, I think this one should be everything. Like, I can go further in anything from the chemistry.
Do you consider chemistry your passion?
Nope. I consider myself a researcher, as I mentioned. I like to learn, I like to know things more. But chemistry seems to be in the middle of everything for me.
And also, sometimes when I learn science, I really like science, but when the contents got hard sometimes, my love for science kind of get challenged. How do people retain their passion for something?
You need to accept that you don't know. And like, that's the challenge I want to know. How I get to know what I don't know. So like, I'm just curious with people that I learn to do like research on that thing. If there aren't any information for me, I need to do an experiment. And I like that part of doing an experiment. That lead me to ask my professor, Professor, do you have any job for me to do when I was in college? And I got to be his assistant to do the publishing in research paper.
I see. So wow, like, so you are like, a hardcore kind of researcher. Then you become professor assistant. Like, so how did it happen? So you went to ask the professor to offer help?
Yes, I'm just curious. Okay, I'm studying science because I don't like other thing and I know that I did this thing good.
Mhm.
How I'm gonna survive my life with science? What are the jobs provided in this major? I just keep asking myself and like, I don't know. So how I gonna know? I go ask my professor. Ajahn, do you have any clues what are the jobs could be?
Yep.
So Ajahn like, okay, sure, you still the first year in college. How are you gonna do anything? Like, okay, do you have any job for me? I just help you in the lab or help you do something. So he assigned me to do a project from my senior. So I got a chance to continue the project that he works on and then going publish the paper with him.
I see.
Yeah.
So that's how you got into becoming
It's from
professor assistant, then publish an academic paper as well. And then here on the slide here, you went to deliver a special talk at Japan as well at Sophia University together with other senior officials from UNESCO and UNESCAP. How was the experience? It's really like academic part of you that others do not really know about. How was the experience?
It was very new for me to be in the panel like this, but with the UNESCO and UNESCAP per people. I'm like, why am I here? I'm like, okay, they might interest in listening, they interested in my opinion as a youth. So I'm like, okay, I can share, but I want to learn from them too. So that time I like learned a lot about SDG, about the goal of developing our world. So yeah, it's
I
really
see. So SDG is sustainable development, right?
Yes.
I see. Yeah, and then actually, right, this is all before you passed to become BNK48, right? And
This one
yep,
is-
or after already, but being professor assistant is before, in which I think we will hear the story later, how it connects, how the dots connects in your life, right?
okay.
Yeah, so we also have another speaker here as well, which is Kun Sorod, who also went to go cast for BNK48, which is so different from the science field that you study. And how was the experience? Can you share a bit more about the stories from researcher to the idol?
Okay, first of all, I know it's about an hour that everyone's sitting here. Could I invite you to stand up a little bit? Oh, Nikki, yeah, like that. And then two-handed. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Nikki, yes. Oh, Nikki, yeah. Oh, Nikki. Is that hard for you?
Woo!
It's just two hand moving, but it's not my thing at all at first. But how I get into this industry and how I become idol, as you see Japanese idol, because I like AKB48. I like Japanese idol. That's the first reason.
And then AKB48 is like the original franchise of, like, it's like BNK48, but it's the original one in Japan, right?
Yeah, it's this original one in Japan, and then I like them so much, and I'm very excited to have them here in Bangkok, BNK48, and to be as a sister group. So I just decided in my second year, I think, this is my second year in college, to go audition or to cast, and they accept me. from I can't do
Yeah, you
anything
cannot dance
that-
at all, right, back then? Like, you,
I
a little bit,
I
share.
dance
Yep.
a little bit when I was young as a cheerleader or something like that. But after in my high school, I'm just like, oh no, it's not my thing. And I like sand more, but I could do it. It's not I can't do it well, but I could do it. So I tried my best at the audition, but my thinking is down. It's like if it's 0, I've got a negative. Like it's a minus point. So, but at that time, I don't know. I believe that they saw something in me that I say I didn't want to do anything in the entertainment industry, but I like AKB48 that much. I could turn my plan from studying science to be idol for like about 5 to 6 years.
So how did you manage your time to do that?
Time management.
Yes. How?
Plan yourself, as he saying. You need to plan.
Yeah, how? Like, can you
In
share?
every hour of yourself.
Oh, like how?
It's like if you know that you have a work to send on the Friday, but you have scheduled to practice and study after the working hour in the evening. Today you're free, but today you have practice. Wednesday you're free, and Thursday you have practice. You can't do the work on Thursday, but you know that you're free to do the work on Monday and Wednesday. So yeah, I need to do the work before for summing it. It's a time management.
It's like prioritizing the to-do list like that.
Yes, I need to plan myself like how to get a good grade. I need to do this. Okay, when am I gonna do it? Okay, I need that time for the BNK48. I need this time for doing my grade. So I need to do the time management and try my best to fit in the best as I could. So I can also get the second honor from the MUIC.
Yeah.
I plan to get the first honor, but I missed about 0.2.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's quite impressive. Like, how did you manage to graduate and even get the honor degree together with doing all this at the same time, being captain also?
I did my best as I could at that time. Just as he said, plan and then do it. Just do it. Don't think, just do it. This time you plan to do this, you do the best as you could at that time. And the time to rest, rest. The time to do other thing, do other thing. It's the time management. And after you practice a lot, you could do anything. It's like taking thousands of hundreds of hours to make myself be able to dance on the stage, be able to sing along with my group. So you can shift from what you plan to do to another thing if you have the concentration and determination a lot to it.
I see. Actually, this surprises me as well because I believe that a lot of audiences here might think that Nong Cherprang just, appear to be talented since you were born, like at dancing and singing. But it's quite surprising to me as well that it took you a lot of hard work to achieve what you do today.
I didn't have time to go or hanging out with my friends, or have a time to travel, or have a trip with my family for about 4 to 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it takes time for me to just study for 2 years, and third year and fourth year in Mahidol University, International College, and then working as a BNK48, and then I graduated also along with working for another 2 or 3 years, learning about acting, singing, entertainment industry, and other things after that. So it just took your time. I didn't contact my friends or didn't have a hangout time, movie time, or game time for a long time. After I graduated, I came back to have some movie time and gaming time. But those first 2 years in BNK48 and is my third and fourth year in college, just like nothing except working and studying.
I see. Well, it took a lot of hard work and sacrifice as well, right? That from what you share. And let's do a reflection, right? Like Nong Cherprang, from what you share here, there are a lot of hard work behind it. Aside all the hard work and hours and determination you put in, what do you think helped you as well in achieve what you did today? Is it luck or preparation or anything else? Or anything around you?
Maybe a little bit luck that some people like me. I don't know, at the time audition, the judgment liked me because of my characteristic, maybe that I'm a science person to go into the idol industry or entertainment industry. Yeah, but after that, it's just a hard work.
Oh,
Hard work. I didn't know how to do my makeup.
Yep.
But today I did mine myself.
I see.
Because it's all the time, 4 to 5 year learning to taking care of myself, taking care of my hair, taking care how to be able to be on stage and be good, be attractive or something like that. It's just take time to study and learn from the job that I do.
I see.
I'm inspired from idol from Japan. So I got inspired. I could go further in my life because of that. I could someday accept my family and my friends and other things. Those are the things that I got thankful. So after I'm being an idol, so I wish I could do that, the same thing to others. And after I becoming idol, some other fans like me and say to me that I thank you to you that you make me laugh, you make me happy, you make me feel good from my life. Sometimes I play the game recently and they're like, it's not that good, and then they laugh, they have fun. So like, oh, that make you feel good. I'm like, oh, that's good. And I'm glad that I could make people feel better in a day. So yeah, it could be that is my social value, but I need to thank them that they giving me many chance, many opportunity in my life, and I thank to myself maybe that I try to do my best in everything that I could to give it back to the fans, or maybe some others that saw me or listened to me today, and I